It's a foot.
Foot? Like foot or food? Foot? You said foot. So that means it could be.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Gal Gadot's funniest moments.
I don't want to be BobSponge.
BobSponge?
SpongeBob.
BobSponge?
Will you dress as Wonder Woman for Halloween?
No, I had enough of
Enough
the
Wonder
costume.
Woman?
Just shove it in already. So don't think about it too much. Choo, 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 choo.
For this list, we're looking at all the times the Israeli actress made us laugh outside of the big screen. So we're excluding funny moments from her film career and focusing on her appearances on talk shows, interviews, and social media. Which of these gave you a chuckle? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Graham Norton's head. This British presenter has a reputation for coaxing embarrassing stories out of his guests, which often leads to uncontrollable laughter. But when Gal Gadot got on his show to promote her newest Wonder Woman movie, the laughs came as a result of her being distracted by the back of the presenter's head.
It's so funny because, you know, I see you on my screen and I see the back of your head because I see you watching the TV. Never mind, I'll talk to you. There you are.
Gal tried to get the interview back on track, but at that point, the serious part of the interview was pretty much over, as Graham didn't know where he should be looking. Should he keep looking at Gal on the TV, or should he look directly at the camera? Finally, he just decided to stare up and not look either way.
We felt like we were doing, now you're confused.
I don't know what I'm...
just give you a
I'm just looking
profile.
up. I'm just listening.
Number 9. Foot or food? Gal Gadot's Israeli accent became the official Amazonian accent in the Wonder Woman films.
She should at least be able to defend herself.
From whom?
In the event of an invasion.
Isn't that why I have the greatest warrior in our history leading an entire army, General?
During an appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, her accent also helped her win a popular game on the show called Box of Lies. In this game, both Jimmy and his guest have to describe a strange-looking object that only they can see, and the other person has to guess if they're being lied to or not. In this case, Gal's accent threw Jimmy off balance, as he couldn't understand her pronunciation of the word foot.
It's a foot.
Foot? Like foot or food? Foot? You said foot. So that means it could be.
Jimmy was so confused that he couldn't get a read on whether she was lying. And if that wasn't enough, the rest of her description was even funnier.
Like small little people king of the foot.
Number 8. BobSponge. Movie stars can spend entire weeks promoting their movie, doing interviews and press junkets, answering the same questions over and over. It can be exhausting.
We left all the cynicism aside, and we tried to be as open to the world as possible. If you know what I mean.
If you catch my drift.
If you catch my drift.
Bingo.
Bingo.
I do.
That's why when an actor is asked an unpredictable question, you often get an unpredictable answer. In one interview, Gal Gadot and Chris Pine were asked to play a game where they had to trade places with other famous duos. After Chris volunteered to be the Robin to Gal's Batman, they had to make a choice between SpongeBob and Squidward.
I don't want to be BobSponge.
BobSponge?
SpongeBob.
BobSponge? I don't want to be BobSponge.
The mistake becomes a bit clearer when you understand that in Hebrew, the Bob comes before the sponge. Number 7. Gal Gadot's physique. These days, we're so used to seeing Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, it's easy to forget all the negative backlash that came with her initial casting. Some fans who grew up with the comic book character and the Linda Carter TV show were outraged at the casting of a slim model and actress as an Amazonian warrior. They complained about her muscles, her physique, and even her breasts.
I mean, I know how seriously comic book nerds take this kind of stuff because I am one of them.
Really?
Yes.
What do you think about my breast?
What?
However, after seeing Gal's portrayal of Wonder Woman on the big screen, most of the negativity towards her has faded away. And if a complaint does surface, Gal ricochets it away like a bullet from a gun.
I'ma be wondering why that woman got no titties. They're here, don't worry.
Number 6. Hebrew lesson. When Vanity Fair invited Gal Gadot to teach their viewers some Hebrew slang, she suddenly realized that a few of her most used everyday phrases sound pretty odd when translated literally.
Mani is, which means what am I? A goat? and the meaning of mani is basically, what am I, a dummy-dumb? Why, I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? That's what it means. Mani es.
Some words like yalla and esh were simple to explain. However, others, such as the phrase para para, were not so easy.
Para para means cow, cow.
Then there was the phrase shtuyot bamitz, which also took some explaining.
Basically, crap in juice. And
somehow, though, even crap in juice sounds good when Gal says it. Wonder if we could make any of these work in English. You know, without sounding like a goat. Number 5, Gal and Krissy. In Wonder Woman 1984, Gal Gadot and Kristen Wiig play co-workers at the Smithsonian Institution who soon become friends despite their very different personalities. Judging by Gal's Instagram page, this friendship extends beyond the silver screen. Wonder Woman director Patty Jenkins recounted in interviews that Gal and Kristen had so much fun together on set during filming that it was sometimes hard to get them to stop playing and start working. One Instagram post in particular featuring the two together has just the right amount of cringe to make us laugh.
Gal and Krissy having fun. We're Gal and Krissy and we're having fun. Sometimes we run and jump in the air. Sometimes we stare and then flip our hair. We are friends and we like science. We feel comfortable in total silence.
Number 4, a new theme song. Our next entry returns us to the press junkets that Gal Gadot and Chris Pine did together. This time to the moment when Gal revealed something she is not so good at. That is, coming up with songs on the spot. When asked to come up with a new Wonder Woman theme song, Gal and Chris look visibly bewildered until Gal opens her mouth and starts singing.
Come on, she needs her own theme song. What would you give her? We don't know the words, yeah.
We believe she was trying to sing I'm Every Woman by Chaka Khan or Whitney Houston, but she didn't really know the words. Naturally, though, Chris, being the gentleman that he is, joined in with her awkward singing.
He's so good. You know how he sings? He can dance, too.
Number 3, Halloween plans. As someone who spent most of her life in Israel, Gal Gadot loves to try new things she only saw in the movies before her career took off. This includes visiting famous locations, eating new foods, and trying new traditions. While she was a guest on his show, Jimmy Kimmel asked her if she was going to dress up as Wonder Woman for Halloween.
Will you dress as Wonder Woman for Halloween?
No, I had enough of the costume.
Wonder
I'm gonna try something else.
While that idea didn't enthuse her, she did say that she would try out another Halloween tradition, trick or treat.
You're gonna knock on doors?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they better have paramedics standing by.
I love chocolate. No, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna wear.
What would you do if you opened your door and Wonder Woman herself was standing in the doorway?
I mean, if you came to my house, I'd give you my TV.
Number 2, drinking eggnog. On the subject of Gal Gadot trying new things, on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon at Christmas time, the two decided to trade traditional foods and beverages. Gal had a hard time hiding her worried face when Jimmy asked her to drink eggnog for the first time in her life.
But the egg is cooked, like it's okay, it's been pasteurized, right?
No, I don't think the egg is cooked. No, there's no cooked egg. You won't get clumps of egg in there. There's no, it's just called eggnog. I honestly don't even know if what you're drinking has egg.
Oh, there's no eggs in this?
Gal finally took a sip of the eggnog and did her best to be gentle with her words, but it was obvious she did not like it at all. But her revenge came quickly as she presented Jimmy with a jar of gefilte fish. Jimmy was gagging at first, but after actually trying it, his opinion on the dish changed.
Just shove it in already. So don't think about it too much. Chew, 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 chew. It's okay? It's okay? It's not okay? It's okay. It's actually growing on you.
Is it growing on me? Where?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Wonder Bloopers. Everyone loves a good blooper reel. Superhero movie blooper reels in particular always guarantee a few chuckles, showing superhuman characters making very human goofs and gaffes. The Wonder Woman blooper reel is no exception, in no small part thanks to Gal Gadot's adorable snicker. Of course, Chris Pine's laughter is also pretty infectious and seems to crack her up more than anything.
As long as it's still...
Let me see, baby, come here. I don't know. I said she was pretty undercover. There's no way. Okay. I don't know. I said she was pretty undercover.
You really can't watch it without a huge smile on your face. It seems like the entire crew, and especially Gal, are having an absolute blast on set.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.